Yachimo, greetings. Just waiting for some people to join in. We have a quick announcement update on our course that we've been posting about over the past week and a half. Okay, we're going to give it a minute or two to let some people get in. And this is regarding, we just posted an update today. Updated our website, updated our pages. So, Yachimo, greetings. I'm Ojirafo Kwesi Radnehambata Akan, Ojirafo of Nkwamua Maruka TV Mudi Akwamu Nation in North America within Ojirama and the Purified Nation, Afuraitkait people in the Western Hemisphere. Hatap, Baba Imhotep, made I say for joining. So what I wanted to do is, this is just a quick announcement, a quick update. So you've been seeing some of the posts, many of you have seen some of the posts on our website. We have a course called Susuw. It is a meditation instructor certification course. So it's a 4-week course. This particular course begins actually tonight, from tonight, June 18th through July 9th. But then we also, today we just posted an update to the page. We also have a July option for the course as well. So if you're not able to join the course tonight, and it starts actually at 8 p.m., you can still register if you would like to. If you're not able to stay on the full session from 8 to 9:30 and so forth, we do record every session. So you have access to the recording, you have unlimited access, and we record all of the sessions and give the registrants, unlimited access. But if you're able to register for tonight, to start tonight, you can do so. If not, we just added the July option. So July 1st through July 22nd, it's on Monday evenings, 8 p.m. Eastern, same certification course, the Susuw Meditation Instructor Certification. But tonight, starting at 8 p.m., tonight, June 18th through July 9th, this is going to be the first 4-week meditation instructor certification course. So when you look on our page, you'll see the various details and so forth, and that's what we're going to be getting into. So we did a few lives on YouTube over the past week, giving some overview and some background information about the course. We've been practicing Susuw, and that is the Akan term, as well as the ancient Kemetic term for meditation. So we talk about meditation or Susuw from a grounded, true historical and cultural perspective. It predates India by tens of thousands of years. Afuraitkait people, African black people, have been meditating for tens of thousands of years in various expressions. So we start off with the etymology and cosmology and philosophical foundation, but then we talk about the practice and so forth. What we're doing is we're certifying people, because many people, if you want to go into a school or go into an after-school program or go to a place of employment or go to a cultural organization or some event or host your own, sessions and so forth, if you want to engage in entrepreneurship with regard to, conducting meditation sessions, some funding sources, some organizations who have funding sources who have money set aside to bring people in, a place of employment or human services organization, educational institutions, corporate entities and so forth, they have money set aside to pay somebody $100, $200 for conducting a session once a week or once every other week or whatever it may be. Very often they need a credential simply to show the funding source that a credentialed individual, a certified individual, was allowed to conduct this service. So when you have that certification, you can utilize that as a credential to, engage in entrepreneurial activity. You're impacting the community in a positive capacity, but you're also engaged in entrepreneurship as well. So this is why we're certifying. We've been teaching Susuw meditation from a cultural perspective, grounded perspective, for 20 years. We first published on Susuw 20 years ago. We've been practicing it for 30 years, but we started publishing and teaching it 20 years ago. For those who are unaware, I've published 31 books on various expressions of Afuraitkait, African ancestral religion, culture, nation building, holistic health, and so forth. All of my 31 books are free downloads from our website, on the publications page on the website. A few of those books, like the book Ankh, The Origin of the Term Yoga, and Kasa, The Origin and Nature of the Chakra, we'll be examining sections of that book tonight and going forward in the course, as well as in the July course. The Uben Sheng, where we first define from an Afuraitkait, or African ancestral cultural perspective, what Susuw, or meditation, actually is and what it accomplishes and so forth. But then we're going to get into, the scientific benefits of meditation for enhancing learning outcomes for youth as well as adults, enhancing performance, overcoming, anxiety, depression, stress, impacting your diet, a number of different things. So we'll get into all of that, and you can utilize these things to impact the community you're serving. So we just want to make that announcement. The first course is starting tonight at 8 p.m. You can still go to the website. You can still register. If you can't stay on for the entire piece, of course, as we said, we will record every session and you'll have unlimited access to that. If you prefer to, instead of starting the certification course today, you want to start it on July 1st, first, you can register. We have some spaces left open for registration. We have a split payment option. You can make a deposit, to register, and then you can make the other payment, the balance, within the next week or two and so forth. You can do that for tonight's course, as well as if you wanted to wait until the July 1st course to do that as well, to register as well. So that's what we wanted to update the community about. Before we jump off, are there any questions about that? For those who just joined on, you'll see, you're looking on our page, our Instagram page, we just updated that today with the July 1st course, Susuw Meditation Instructor Certification. And you notice that, people will get certified at different organizations, and very often they give some information is accurate and a lot of it is inaccurate. However, they have to go to these organizations to get some form of credential. And, they go into places they really don't want to go. Our people are doing that in order to get these credentials so they can work and utilize this for, entrepreneurial activities. So this is one of the reasons that we decided to, after 20 years of teaching it, to start the certification process. People have been asking about that for a while, so we decided to put it in place. But any questions from anybody before we jump off? Any questions about the course, about the material, about certification, about instruction? Okay. Just wanted to make sure we didn't see anything. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end it here because I do have to get prepared for tonight's first class. So if you have any questions, of course, just hit us up. Look at the new trailer, the video we did for the meditation instructor certification. We just reposted that a couple of hours ago on Instagram, as well as on our YouTube page and so forth. You can download the flyer. You can download the book, the Nkwamua Whole Life Journal, which is one of the books that we published that we will be delving into in the course as well, because that's kind of a blueprint for the approach. It's a whole life approach to wellness, physical soundness, spiritual soundness from the center of culture. So we talk about Nkwamua, a whole life approach to wellness, and that includes Susuw, which is meditation. So you can download that book. It's a journal, 28-page journal talking about holistic health and spiritual cultural concepts, Adinkra symbols associated with sacred wisdom, having to do with building not only ourselves physically, but also culturally, morally, socially, communally, and so forth. So you can download that book from the website as well, while you're checking out the flyers, the trailer, and all the information. If you have any questions, just hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, Ojirafo, our website, ojirafo.com. And we appreciate those who have registered and those who are looking forward to taking part in this course. So, Yerase, we thank everybody for supporting the work, and Yebesha Bio, we will meet again. That's it.